Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition or episode, shall I say, of the What a Man podcast. Joining me tonight is my good friend Smoove
What
of
up? What's up, y'all?
Baltimore, Maryland. What's up with you, Smoove?
Same old, same old, same old. Stand out the way, stand out these people way. That's it.
So, Smoove, before we get into our conversation, I always like to ask everybody. So, just let everyone know who exactly is comedian Smoove.
Comedian Smoove is just a kid from Baltimore with a dream who do comedy. That's about it. You know what I mean? I'm not just comedy. I do everything. I can tap into everything. I'm just looking for my one. That's it. For real.
So, first of all, I wanted to say to you, congratulations on everything that you got going on right now.
Thank you.
I've been following you from the beginning since the journey first started,
Yeah.
and definitely see the changes and everything that you've been doing. So, I wanted to ask you before we, really got into the conversation, what made you decide that this was going to be your path in life?
Shit, well, I always been funny for real. Like I did stand up comedy at 15. But I
Mhm.
just was always watching Def Comedy Jam when I was young. So like I just something I always wanted to do, and then once I figured out like I wasn't going to know like basketball, like making it in basketball and shit, I was like, yeah, something gotta change quick, bro, because what you gonna do? How can you get rich and be like them without playing basketball? And I said the next thing was cracking jokes or doing skits and something. So that's what I just figured that's what's gonna be it for real. Once I started doing skits and everybody started liking it, I was like, oh yeah, this shit for real.
So, can you play basketball?
I used to. I suck now. I smoke too much weed. So every time I get on the court, I be like dying for air. It'd be like I'm about to pass out. Like I don't like that. And all the smokers know that for real. Like it's bad. Like my heart be beating so fast. I be thinking it's about to bust. So I was like, no.
Okay. Well, at least you recognize that and you didn't try to do something that you knew you couldn't do anymore.
Yeah.
So, um, like you said, you've been doing stand-up comedy for a while. And
Yeah.
I wanted to know, like, when you started, who were some of the people, either a celebrity or just somebody locally in the city that you kind of like mentored off of, or maybe like looked up to, or admired their work?
Who did I admire? Um, you know what's crazy? I admired all the comedians that kind of nobody don't know here like that, but some people know them. But like I admire my friends that do comedy, like the Stilettos, or Jess, of course, Jess, Johnny Boy, of course, Cleon, and then it was Ant and them back in the day as well. So
Mhm.
I used to like look at them and try, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try to be doing stuff like them. But who really was like telling me stuff what to do for real is I'm gonna say first out of everybody is Johnny Boy the comedian. Johnny Boy the comedian told me like, yo, you gotta stay on stage. You feel what I'm saying? And I was just doing skits. And that was 10 years ago when I first started. 2025 would be 10 years I officially started doing Instagram. So he seen something to me. He was like, "Yo, you gotta get on stage, bro. Like, yeah, you do skits, but you gotta get on stage." And that
Mhm.
just always stuck to me for real. So like, I admire people like them. Of course, you got the other people like G Songs, the Cleons, the Jess, and the Cool Ants and stuff too. You feel me? But when everybody in a lane of that work, you really can't you really can't catch up with everybody. But when y'all catch up. You feel me? So just them.
So you brought up G, rest in peace to G, and
Yeah.
I have had other interviews where people also said that G was a part of their career. How influential was G to you?
He was just a. It was just like a different breed. You feel what I'm saying? He was just a different breed of comedy. Like he didn't do stand up, but Joe Mine was just like it was like onto a whole nother level. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's naturally funny. Like he in a room and he gonna bring he gonna he gonna be the light in the whole room because he's so funny. You don't know, he's unpredictable. You don't know what he's gonna say. You know what I mean? So it was just like I used to just look at stuff like that, like wow, he get love like from everybody, the hood and all that. You know what I mean? So that was just like crazy. So like and he said what he wanted when he wanted to do before he left here was like, you know, he wanted to do movies and scripts and stuff. That's what he really wanted to do.
Mhm.
So his mind was really great. It was just, you know, stupid incidents here,
Yeah.
and that's how it go here.
What's your I know I have one. My favorite G memory. I'll never forget this. I, I guess it was back in like 2018 and all he was just on live. And I
Mm,
had just started this brand new job and he was on live for like an hour. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get fired from this job because like I can't stop laughing.
yeah, that's how dumb he was.
So which
So
one
like
of your favorite G memories?
it had been when we was it was me. We played in a charity basketball game for real. He was going crazy. He was going, oh, it was me, him, Tank, Scooter, and all of them in there. You know what I mean? And my favorite moment was I ain't had no points. He stole the ball. He was like, "Come on, yo, get your motherfucking points." You feel me? And then I laid the ball up, and everybody started laughing. He was just stupid. You know what I mean? That was one of my favorite moments. And just like this skit stuff, like when I did a video with him, we went viral. The whole city went crazy when we did a video. So it just be like little memories like that,
Mhm.
and that's about it.
So when G passed away, right?
Yeah.
Because he was so influential in the city. When he passed away, how did that make you feel? Did that make you feel like I don't want to do this anymore, or you know,
I mean,
how
well,
could
y'all
some?
know I know a lot of people that passed away. Just
Mhm,
I got like just the average person in the city. You get numb to things. You know what I mean? So it'd be like, damn, this just another person that I'm never going to see again. So it's like, bro, I gotta like work on me a little bit more so at least like before somebody else go that's close to me, I can
mhm,
help them out a tad bit, you feel me? Show them some stuff that they never seen before. So that's all it was. It was just like it was like damn, it was messed up, but it was like it's like kind of a motivation. Like you gotta just keep going. Just numb to a lot of stuff. If you from the city for real, you from a city that got like a high murder rate and stuff
mhm,
just get numb to you and you just be like, dang, you feel me? Well, I gotta keep my head up because I don't even know who's next, and this can't put me down. You know what I mean? And that's what he wouldn't want me to do, or
right.
anybody to do. Like, you know, don't move with me. Keep going.
Mhm.
So that's
So
it.
if you so you born and raised Baltimore, like all of us, um, so if your career offered you the opportunity to leave the city, how much of a thought would you give it? And would it be a hard decision to make?
Heck no, shit, I be gone. Adios, amigos. Shit. That's somebody say, look, man, we want to move you to Arizona or Portland for 6 months. I'm gone. I like that opportunity, and it's paid. Oh yeah, I'm gone because
Why
I like, huh?
why Arizona?
Anything. Yeah, it could be anything. I'm gone. You got me in a nice house. You make sure I'm straight. I'm getting paid for what I'm gone. Like, you know what I mean? I don't, like me here. When you be here your whole life, you know what I mean? You want to leave and experience things. And I have left multiple times, but they're just like, I'm not about to leave right now if it's not adding up. You know what I mean? Like people like you gotta go out of town. Yeah, you do have to go out of town, but if it don't make sense to you, why you keep going out of town and starting all over where you got plugs and resources here? You just gotta make it work. You gotta make sure you the one with the motion. You know what I mean? So people like, yeah, you need to just move. I'm like, bro, I gotta move and start all the way over. I don't even know where to film. I don't know who to film with. I don't know what hoods to go to. Like, nigga, I've been through it already. So, but if they do like, I'm gonna give you 6 months to stay here, I'm gone. Peace out.
Mhm, mhm.
Out of here.
And how supportive of your career is your family?
Um, ain't cool. I would say like other people support
And
me more.
yeah, because how some families be like, I don't think that's your lane, and then
I
some families
mean,
is like,
Some of my family members pull up on me to my comedy shows and stuff. But just I get love from everybody else that be like, yo, I'm gonna come support you. Like, you know what I mean? When I'm outside, like right now I got a show September 14th. When I'm outside, I be just running into random people buying tickets from me. Like, yo, I'm gonna come up there and support. They don't be family, but you know, yeah, I take who want mess with me.
Mhm. When you, especially with doing your stand up, have you ever encountered a moment where you went out and you just didn't make anybody laugh or they didn't really think you were that funny?
Heck yeah, man. You ain't no real comedian if you ain't go do none of that. I'm lucky I ain't get booed, you know what I mean? So like yeah, that's what make you funnier. When I moved from I stayed in Atlanta for 5 months back in like 2019, 2018, right?
Hmm.
And I was just started doing stand up. Like I started just doing stand up serious 7 years ago, you feel me? When I started doing that, the people in Atlanta, oh God, oh my God, they would just look at you like you got something else, buddy, and it just crush your heart for real because you won't make nobody laugh, and then the next nigga come up there and make everybody laugh. And you be like, bro, this might not even be my career no more, bro. Like this
Hmm.
might not even be it for me. But you go out again and then you try again and you get some laughs. You be like, all right, but you just gotta know your crowd and you gotta know what the you doing, like straight up. Every crowd not gonna be the same, but you gotta know what the you doing, like
Right.
or your heart gonna be.
So basically, you would say that being a comedian is not for the weak, pretty
Hell
much.
no. Stand up? Hell no. Because people out here do comedy, but they do skits. That shit and stand up is totally different for real. Like you gotta maintain an audience, like just like they gotta focus on you. Like that shit is not like, oh, I'm gonna record it and if it's not right, I'm gonna start over. Hell no, you got one chance. Don't miss your chance to blow. You know
Mm.
what I mean? Like that shit is real on stage. And I just appreciate all my friends and everybody who was telling me go on stage and now I got it because like stuff was moving rapidly fast for me. I was getting followers real quick. I choked out. I choked out until I learned stand up. Like the skits always gonna be there, and as you can see, everybody's going viral right now. You know what I mean? So it's a different era right now, but skits gonna always be right there. What a person can do is stand up. Stand up comedy is
Mhm.
hard to do. I've been
Mhm.
doing this 7 to 10 years, so I'm used to it now. But it's hard. This ain't no walk in the park shit.
So if somebody told you that for the rest of your career you had to either do skits or stand up, which one would you prefer?
For the rest of my career,
Yeah. So like if they, put you to a limit and was like, "All right, you can do you, either one." Which one would you rather?
I would do skits. You know why I do skits? Because skits are like movies.
Mhm.
I'm more of creating a movie vibe. Like all the videos you see with me, I shoot and edit all of them. Nobody don't edit. I know how to do that real good. So I
Mhm.
would probably say the skits and the movies, and yeah, that's it. Stand up, cool. But I really like those skits and movies. That's where the money is. I could see people looking at me on TV.
So how did the comedy rap come about? Like what gave you that idea?
Shoot, man, I started doing that stuff like I started doing with my friend like eight like no, I'm tripping. I started doing that with my friend 6 years ago. That's 2018.
Mhm.
Man, we did it. It went viral. Like it went viral. I was just playing like, yo, I'm a rat. Yo, you gonna hop on a rat? She's like, all right, bet. You feel me? Man, it really went viral. Like on Facebook, hella people was talking about it. Like it went viral on Instagram, but not like on Facebook from what I'm hearing. So we
Mhm.
did it like two more times, and they kept going viral, right?
Mhm.
Man, I had a person from a record label reach out to me because of that Atlantic Records, and they was like, bruh, y'all need to keep doing this. Like this is good. Nobody's doing it right now. Like this is it. Like you need to stick with this.
Mhm.
And it was just like shoot. But I kind of messed up with that one. But I mean, nobody's still doing it, so that's why I do it by myself. I like doing it because everything I say, I could put my own like skit into it. You know what I mean?
You said you messed up. Elaborate on that.
Like I had like I had people that was behind me, and I told them what they said, but they was just like, nah,
Mhm,
for real types. They was telling me like, no, when it should have been, nah, you need to give this a try because they would such and such and such and such. You know what I mean?
mhm.
So that's why I say I kind of messed up with it. But you know, I still have connection to them people once I get myself all the way together.
So is so would that be something like if somebody told you you had to make like a comedy rap maybe like album?
Oh yeah.
Would that be something you would like to
Cause,
do?
cause right now it's different. Nobody's doing it. I don't like keep doing that stuff that everybody's doing. I like to challenge myself. I want
Mhm,
to stand out. This not like 2016. Everybody's doing skits. When I was doing skits back in the day, it was very hard for you to go viral doing skits. And if you did it, you was the man or you was the female. And I
mhm,
was one of them guys. So right now, it's very easy to go viral. I'm telling you, it is. So it's like, bro, how can I challenge myself ways though I mightn't get paid off of it 4 ways and people can listen to me nonstop? You know what
right.
I mean? I'm saying some it's still funny, but I'm saying some stuff that's get repeated. Like I just need one. I know I'm gonna get one. I always get my one, but it just like I just need if I get one of them,
Mhm.
that might take me to the next all the way level because it's music and you know how the music industry is. You know what I mean?
Is there anybody in the social media like skit world or comedy world that you want to work with? Maybe like just for example, like Desi Banks or Mojo Brooks or people like that.
Um, I don't know. Like I don't like cause it's like I've been doing it for so long, so it'd be like, man, if it happened, it happened. I'm not
Mhm,
pressed, you know what I mean? Like, and I would like to work with all of these people, but it gotta be on some stuff where like, if I'm gonna do it, at least somebody reach out for a big movie to do it. You know what I mean? Skits and stuff cool too, but
mhm,
I know majority of these guys. Like, you know what I mean? I know Desi, shout out to Desi Banks. Man, Desi Banks ain't me on Instagram, social media. You know what I mean? I'm at the same acting coach, Dwayne Boyd in Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I mean? So I met him at the house. So at his house. So it's like stuff like that. I wouldn't mind rooting with Desi on the movie and stuff because I know his background. You feel me? Even down to Mojo, DC Young Fly, shoot,
mhm.
Carlos Miller, Chico Bang, Mike Epps. You know what I mean? I would love to do, but it's just like if it ain't making sense right now, cause I'm not all the way real good. I'm not where I want to be.
Mhm.
The hell I'm gonna reach out for, do a skit for, like make it make sense on both sides.
So how long do you feel like and for you to admit that, you know, that you're not where you want to be, that's good because some people just dive out there and it ends up flopping and then it's mess. So how long do you feel like it's gonna take you to be at that level where you can get calls for movies and stuff like that?
I don't know. You in this game, you don't know. You just got to keep going. You gotta keep going, and you gotta apply pressure yourself. You gonna have to go out here yourself and figure it out. Like connections is important. Like you gotta go out here and get connections. You gotta
Mhm,
go out here and talk to people and ask them like, how do you get on this next level? You know what I mean? So I honestly don't know. Like I might get a call today or tomorrow because that's how my life just is. Like because I'm still in the loop. But I might get a call today or tomorrow. It might be 2 more years. It might be five. It might be 10.
mhm.
I just know you gotta stay prepared and don't quit. That's it.
Does the process often frustrate you though?
It should frustrate everybody. When you not where you want to be and you know you lit and you know you talented and you know you could do a lot of stuff, it could frustrate everybody. But you gotta just keep your chin up and just keep going.
Mhm.
Somebody gonna see it.
So with the frustration, how does that affect your mental health in any bit?
Nah, it wouldn't affect. It don't affect my mental health.
Mhm,
It just be like, God damn, since this not working, I gotta go ahead and do other stuff like to get money. Like instead of like this being my number one thing that I want to get money. So
right,
now I gotta go out here and get money. I gotta hustle some type of way. You know what I mean? So
right,
not to
right.
say anything a bad thing, but
Yeah, no.
you gonna stay broke, like waiting for this stuff, and that stuff happened to me. I was broke, like just waiting, like something about to come through.
Mhm.
Nothing never came through. I had to go get it on my own because if I don't go get it on my own, I'll be broke waiting for another man to call me up. So that's why I just like I'm just not pressed about nothing no more. I gotta focus on me more, you know.
Mhm. And how do you feel about because I asked all of my Baltimore guests this. How do you feel about the state of our city and the direction that it's headed? And I'm saying that to say because Baltimore has changed aggressively over the years. So, from the Baltimore that you knew then to the Baltimore that you know now, what do you feel like is really the issue and why it is the way that it is?
I mean, talent wise, like everybody kind of know each other. Talent wise, if you Himothy, like if you making noise out here, they gonna know you. Or if you
Mhm,
whatever work you put in, it's just I ain't gonna say people just weird here. Straight up, I call them weirdos. Everybody weird. I don't work with all the comedians.
mhm, mhm,
Nobody don't see that though, but I work with all the comedians.
mhm,
Rappers, I'm not a rapper. I'm none of that. I don't know what's up with them. They need to get whatever they got going on. But I work with all the comedians. We just don't have nothing here where it's like, oh, all right, this person right here can get me some millions or get me some hundred thousands. You feel me? Like it ain't nobody like that. That
mhm.
can that can that can direct us to a label or anything, and we all on like Atlanta or Detroit or even Chicago or LA. It ain't nothing like that here. It's nothing.
So do you feel like in L City it's a lot of gatekeepers? Do you feel like that?
What you mean about gatekeeper? What you mean?
So like when I say that I'm saying like so like I'm pretty sure if you knew somebody that could put somebody on to something, you would introduce them to that person, right?
Yeah.
Whereas though some people, which they call them gatekeepers, they don't want to give up the information because they want to hold everything to themselves.
You might got some. I think that's fucked up. That'll come back and bite you in your ass if a person asks about you, or if a
I
person
mean,
asks about you,
it
or
happens.
or if you got something that can help another person. Yeah, but to each his own. You can't even get mad at that. You have to work on you. Like you gotta make it. Whoever it is, that's like how you doing this podcast.
Mhm,
You gotta make it. Like you feel me? Like you can't even get mad at the next person. You gotta make it. If I'm making a million views, I don't know a million motherfuckers. You feel me?
mhm.
Somebody's watching.
Right, right.
Somebody's watching. So in your head, damn, you ain't do it off the million views. Do it again. Keep doing it until you get the this the
Mhm,
phone call I've been waiting for. Let me get up out of here. Like you feel me?
mhm,
Like a lot of
mhm,
people just be mad. Like like for I'm gonna give you an example. People are mad. You feel me? At just hilarious. They
okay.
thought that she was supposed to put them on. Nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up and go and go, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, bro, you sound stupid. A grown ass men be I be like, bro, like, how you gonna get mad at her? She made it. You don't know what the fuck going on. I'm like, nigga, you can if she did it, nigga, you can do it, nigga. We got
Mhm,
the same 24 hours, and that shit just be just making me mad when people just be like, oh shit, she on, why they ain't put me on, nigga? Put your own self on, bitch. Like, excuse my language. Put your own self on, like, bro. That shit is horrible. Grown men be thinking like that, like, oh man, she
mhm,
made it. All she gotta do is make a phone call and
mhm.
no, bro. You make it so you can get phone calls, bro. Like that's not your money. What the fuck?
You
People
know what?
weird.
I have seen that in the comments, especially when she first got on to the Breakfast Club, and I saw a comment that said, "Hey, maybe she should get blah blah blah." I'm not gonna say the name on there or whatever. So you're absolutely right. I have seen that. I have seen that.
She
But
get whoever she get when the hell she wanna get because that's her platform. Like y'all niggas get y'all platform up. If these niggas had a platform like how she got a platform or how I got a platform, how I think, they wouldn't even be thinking like that. Like you can do it if you put your mind to it. You just people just retarded. People just crazy, man. People just crazy.
so I had asked another comedian that I had in here about the world and how sensitive the world is and how
Too
you
sensitive.
say certain things or do certain things or call people certain names or whatever the case. So with that being said, does that make your job as a comedian harder because it's like I gotta be mindful of what I'm saying, or do you just not give a damn?
I don't give a fuck. Cause if I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna really mean it. But it's about how you word it. Like I'm not gonna be out here talking about gay people, like you feel me, bashing gay people or anything. But if I got a joke about a gay, some type of gay stuff, it's just about how I word it. You feel what I'm saying? Or if it's real funny, it's real funny. We all got gay people in our family, so it's just like people are very sensitive. I just did a video by myself talking about all the girls back in the day who want me now big as shit now. You know what I mean? They huge now. Hella girls got on there and started commenting like, "Oh my god, like why are you talking?" I be like, "Girl, this is a skit. This not even real. I just thought of this stupid." They be feeling some type of way like you shouldn't be talking about women like that. I be like, "Baby, that's comedy. I can say whatever I want. You ain't God. You ain't the one that tell me to say on my mouth. Let's say things to say in my mouth. Is you stupid? Like you know what I mean? But I'm gonna say whatever I want." Because I'm not one of them people that's be like, oh yeah, oh let me watch out for this. I don't want the president getting mad. Fuck them, because they don't care about me. Fuck.
Now you do have a gay skit that I like, and the person that you did the gay skit with, it pops. He reposts it at times. It pops up every now and then. The stain on the lip.
Oh, with the blunt. Yeah, that went viral on Facebook. That did millions of views on Facebook.
So was anybody was anybody offended by that? I'm just asking.
Yeah, heck yeah, yeah. Some gay men offended like I don't know what, but hey, he gay, so he was taking up for me. He cool as I don't know what. He like a gay big brother. Like he was like, no, you ain't gonna talk to him like that. Like you go, girl. Like go ahead, you go, girl. Well, like, but he cool. I don't care. It went viral. It did what it did. Like I don't care. Like
Oh
he
well,
took up for me. He was like, nobody never did that for me, bro. Every time he see me to this day, he show me big love, and I show him big love. You don't never know who life you might change or impact off of these skits and stuff. I done got people out of jail for my skits and all that, man.
oh wow.
Yeah,
How does that make you feel?
they be like, I'm the man. Like I'm the man. Like I'm the man. Like. You getting people put out of coming home from jail because the court officer said we was out Edgewood shooting, me and Taz, and this was Taz's neighborhood.
Mhm.
Taz was shooting a video out there. Well, I was shooting a video out there and I needed some people. Next thing you know, the police came and locked somebody up. Really got locked up. So he told me the day at court, the judge was like, man, we told you, man, stop terrorizing the neighborhood. What's your excuse this time? And he told the judge, he was like, man, I was out there doing a skit. And the judge said, well, if you can prove it was a skit, then I'm gonna let you come home, right? So he said, man, they played that in front of like hundreds of people at the courtroom. He said the whole courtroom started laughing, and I was like, he said, I came home, and I was like, yeah, that's hard, yeah,
Oh my goodness. That would make me feel some kind of way too. So that's good. That's good.
that's lit.
So if you so when it's your turn, because everybody has a turn, do you have like any plans for the city? Like, would you start some type of, I'm not gonna say program, but like if somebody came to you and was like, "Hey, Smoove, you know, I can you teach me the game or whatever?" Would you be willing and open to work with other people that help direct them towards their goal?
Depending on who you are, because I'm at a point in my life where though I didn't make it. Like excuse me, I ain't gonna say didn't make it. I'm still doing my thing, but
Mhm,
it ain't got a time where as though like right now. I still got the juice, but I had the juice crazy back in that day, right? It felt like everybody in the city just disappeared. Like, people
mhm,
started unfollowing you or just like, you know what I mean, just not paying you no mind. It's not hype as you is last year because they thought you fell off. So it'd be
mhm,
like, I think about stuff like that all the time. So it'd be like, all right, when I get to the next level, sorry, I got to worry about me first. Like, and then I could start reaching out to people that was grinding. I'm not just doing stuff to people who ain't got no footwork in no more. Cause that's just like that's petty. How am I? look out for you first, and then you got a lot of people out here that's already been putting the grinds in, and they just need that extra push. Like I needed that extra push. I'm not gonna help them out. I'm gonna help you out before them. Hell no, you better work. You better have 10 years plus of work out this bitch. This shit real. I got 10. I'm about to have 10 years. And put that work in.
So you talked about doing acting, and you said you could see yourself doing it. Do you see yourself just doing comedy acting, or could you do some drama?
And do everything.
Don't you know that? And I'm not saying that you wouldn't be able to do it because I know you can, but I don't know if I could, like, if you was like in a Tyler Perry movie or something and it was real serious. I don't know if I would be able to take it
Yeah, a
seriously.
lot of people, but a lot of people also don't know me. So it's like, what if I do good in it, and then everybody else thought I was doing good in it, and then just like, guess what you gonna say? Oh yeah, he really did do good in it. Then I got Grammy for doing good. Guess what you gonna say? He really did do good in it. I had to take him serious for all his next films. Now you just never know.
That's true. But I'm not.
That's what a lot of females say to me too. I don't know if I could take you serious, and I be like, okay, stay around me a little bit longer. And they be saying how real chilled and laid back I am. They're like, okay, now I see now. Okay, now like, yeah, you just be laid back. You don't play no goofy shit. I'm like, duh. I can't. I'm a comedian, not a clown.
Well, I mean, some people would say that they were one and the same, a clown and a comedian.
Mm-mm. You know what a clown is? A clown is when a nigga who do too much. He a real clown. Like you a clown ass nigga.
So does anybody else in your family have talents like another comedian, a singer, a rapper? No, no. So you gotta make it for the family, huh?
I mean, there's other people in my family that's doing stuff, but it's just like a scale. Like this is a different scale. Like I'm literally one or two away from like, oh, all right, you're gone. You know, and this is. Yeah. I wish I did have somebody in my family that was one or two away so we can work together. Should it be easier for me?
So how did it so I don't want to spend too much time on negativity, but we know over the summer or whenever it was, you and another comedian from the city, y'all had a little situation at one of your comedy shows, and it's squashed now.
Uh-huh.
It's squashed now. But when stuff like that happens, how does that make you feel?
Like what? What you mean? Like when you
Yeah.
squash it?
How did that make you feel in the moment when it happened? Like, did you look at that person another way, or did you feel like, okay, it's squashed, but if we ever had to work together again, I don't know how I might feel about it.
That's a good question. I mean, shit just happens sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to just mature myself all the way around. So,
Mhm,
but certain shit, you gotta stand on. You know what I mean? As an adult or as a grown man, you gotta stand on. So that's what that situation was. You feel me? I talked to him with the whoop. I wish you the best in his career and anything he do. You know what I mean? I'm not no hater. I gotta, you know what I mean? But
mhm,
certain situations you just can't tolerate. You know what I mean? But
right.
rather than that, we talk. I don't know what the future might say, but as
Mhm,
of right now, like I was telling you, or like I was saying again, I'm really not worrying about nobody. I gotta worry about me because at
mhm,
the end of the day,
mhm.
when we get out this podcast or when I'm out here by myself, nobody don't really care about me. You feel me? So it's just like he cool. I ain't worrying about him. We talk about we squash it. We cool. But now he know like
I
all right,
understand.
his ass ain't going for shit. Cause I'm not, and everybody know the whole world know I'm not going for that shit because
Mhm.
that shit went viral everywhere. I went to Atlanta after that, and they was like, you the comedian and did boy, you want some time? I was like, yeah, you want a shot? I said, yeah, I want a shot, nigga. Donald Leo on the rocks, nigga. I felt like a little celebrity.
Well, were they congratulating you because you stood on business, or was
Yeah,
it like,
because comedians I link up with, I don't link up with none of these. Like some of these, yeah, I might link up with a social media comedian, but they might be weird. Nah, I hang with niggas like me that's from the trenches that do comedy, or you gotta be genuine. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say like I hang around gangster people and all that, but I hang around good men, like stand up good men, and like yeah, you of course you gotta be from where I'm from. You know what I mean? Even if you're not, it's still like you just respect shit. You know what I mean? You respect other
Mhm.
shit. You feel me? I like good, warm-hearted people. So
Mhm.
they know that shit too. They was like, I'm not going for that shit either. I'm like, yeah, I bet, nigga. You know what I mean?
So what's the likelihood? So do you think, so how can I word this? Okay, so we already talked about the city and how people act, and you said you feel like some people are weird, you know. So what would be the likelihood of the comedians in the city, say like Desi, Pudge, Cleon, like have y'all ever thought about getting together for like a one night only type of thing and y'all just put on for the
I mean,
city?
they did it before. They did that before already.
Mhm.
Pudge, Desi, and Cleon did that before.
What?
Here, I mean, yeah, they did it back in the day. But like, I mean, yeah, everybody adored. But it's just like everybody's seen each other here now. And like it's just like it's crazy. Like we better all do it with one other big comedian. Like, you know what I mean? Like a
Mhm.
Mike Epps, bring Mike Epps to, but that's the only, like, you feel me? But rather than that, nobody. Everybody need to keep doing that thing right now. Like
That's how you feel?
that's how I feel.
That
Everybody just keep doing. I mean, like, yeah, we can come together, but me, I'm already coming together with all the comedians, so it's just like, cool. I didn't book everybody. You feel me? I done had everybody at my show, so it's just like I'm not even tripping on us coming together now. I'm tripping on coming up with one thing that get us to the next level right now, because it's just like, bro, it's too much talent here. It's endless talent in Baltimore. Somebody gonna crack the code. You already had people that crack the code, but if the people already crack the code, you feel me? They still doing that thing. You gotta let them do that thing. Another person gotta crack the code. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, I understand that, but and I get what you're saying that everybody is responsible for themselves. I understand that wholeheartedly, I do. But I just feel like if hypothetically, if you crack the code, like pass the code on to somebody else. No,
What you just said that word was again?
the gatekeeper.
No, I ain't not going. No, but I mean, how can I put this? I don't know. I don't even know how I could put this. It'll have to be on some stuff like where it's though, like, all right, I'm gonna give you a good example of how somebody will fuck with you more. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Just say for example, you doing
mhm,
your podcast thing, right? But you
mhm,
did a crazy ass podcast and it was so fucking good that Gilly the Kid and Wallow reached out to you,
mhm.
posted you and said, "Man, Baltimore whoop the whoop." You know what somebody gonna do next? Everybody gonna start hitting you now. Everybody, you feel me? Everybody gonna start hitting you, and you've been reaching out to the people that's been hitting you. How you gonna feel? Like you feel me? How you gonna feel? What you gonna do?
To me, now this is my honest answer. I'm not gonna feel no way about it because at this point it's business. And as they say, today's price ain't yesterday's price. And it ain't
Right.
gonna be no outrageous price because I'm just not like that. But at the same time, I was reaching out. I'm not gonna feel no way about you. I'ma still bring you on because it's business. But
Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta put in your head like, where the fuck was all this energy at when I was trying? You feel me?
oh, of course, I'm gonna say that to myself. Like, yeah, like, but you still could come because it's business.
Yeah, to a degree. Fuck that shit. Hell no. Telling you, y'all. Telling you. Me, I'm not hating on nobody here. Whoever made it from Baltimore, I salute you. You feel
Hmm.
me? And I'm proud. I love people from here. I want you to keep doing your thing. Take care of your family. You feel me?
Hmm.
I'm not looking for nobody to come get me no more, because once you keep looking, you're gonna be highly disappointed. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah,
coming up, you be highly disappointed. Like with me, that spark fires in me. Like I got a lit by, like I got a like a lit shit behind me right now because I'm just seeing how everybody is right now. I ain't
Mhm,
talking about nobody bringing me up because I want to bring myself up. But I just see how everybody changing right now because they think it's over, and it's just like, boy,
mhm.
you
Right,
was just in my DMs a couple years ago, like you the one. Now you acting weird. Keep that energy.
right.
Keep it. I'm gonna be back.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But at the same time, it's a business. And like I said, you can still come. Shit, I might bring you on to ask you what happened when I DM'd you all the time.
That I like that too. Me, nah, hell nah, because it's gonna get to a point when you see motherfuckers out. Feel me? Like you just gotta keep the same energy. The luck, but it depends on how people relationships is. Like
Mhm,
in the
mhm.
comedy world in Baltimore, as far as with me, I'm cool with all the comedians. Everybody cool with me. You feel me? I'm cool with
Yes.
them. I ain't got no beef with nobody not out there, nothing. But when I get to that next level,
Mhm.
all the comedians not coming with me. Sorry to say, you feel me? They just not. Like they just not, bro. They just not. It's just like unless you like you laughing. This for real though. This is real. My father know who gonna be the ones that come with me. You know what I mean? It might be a
Mhm.
rotate. It might be rotation like when I'm going tour and stuff to get people money. But a lot of these motherfuckers is not coming because they fucked up. You feel me? They fucked up individual. When you a fucked up individual and I see that shit, you a fucked up individual. Why would I put your fucked up ass on? You gonna stay your fucked up ass in this fucked up city and get your fucked up ass couch. You know what I mean? That's exactly what you gonna do. So it's like, nah,
Okay, smooth. So
people
it
fucked up.
so
Fucked up individuals is, son.
I well, let me just say this. Before Gillian Wallow reached out to me. So can we
Mm-hmm.
just throw that out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you wanting to come on even before all of that
Of
because
course.
I look at I look at you like at this level. Like you done been viral before. So basically what I'm saying is where you're going and where you've been, I'm trying to get there. So in
No,
my
you good. You gonna be great because I thought this was just gonna be just some. You know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna lie, some bullshit. But your question's intriguing. So if your question's intriguing like this for real, you definitely gonna go far. So I appreciate you. I was shocked. I was like, damn, it's interesting. I was shocked. Good job.
so wait a minute, wait.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, what you mean you thought it was gonna be some bullshit? What you thought I was gonna type? What
I
I was
thought it
gonna
was just gonna be like you and another person on here doing some shit like far as like on some shut up, bro. I'm sorry about my dog. I doing some shit with a live, like on some live shit. I thought it was some live shit. What I say? Shut up. So, but you shocked me.
well, good. Thank you.
You
That
did
makes
good.
you know what? Crazy as it sounds, that makes me feel proud. I know I'm doing the right thing. So
You doing good.
anyway.
It's gonna be good
Before we go though, again, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment as well.
for
Number
sure.
two, if you had any advice,
To give to who?
anybody,
Oh shit. I got a lot of advice to give these motherfuckers. Shit, bro. Keep grinding. If the shit don't work, try it again. And
Mhm.
when the shit work, keep going. You get a million, keep going, bro, because that's not the fuck gonna be it. And watch the motherfuckers you hang with, watch the motherfuckers you around. Watch the motherfuckers that's in situations and you around the situation. If they don't pull you up in the situation, you don't get mad. You keep going, bro, because you don't got time to be like another hating ass Baltimore person or anybody from any city. You
Mhm.
gotta just keep doing you. It's not about niggas pulling you up. It's about you pulling you up. You pull your own fucking self up. That's all the advice I gotta give. It's gonna be hard, but don't give up. I ain't give up yet, and it's hard as a bitch. I'm not even on. I'm mad I'm not on like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna be on. I'm not gonna give up. So don't give up and
That-
fuck these motherfuckers. That's it.
I respect. Oh my god.
Cause motherfuckers don't fuck with us.
Okay. And number two, you said you had comedy show coming up on the 15th, 14th, the
14.
14th.
I got
What's
two shows. I got a show. I got a free comedy show at Club Sizzle on Pulaski Highway. That's September 12th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to come, it's free. I got K Rock and my man Rich Bipple Snap, the one that invented the word and Bipple Lippity Snapple Boop Bap. Whatever y'all want to say, he's going to be there. And I have my own show September 14th. It's a Saturday at Sully's Comedy Cellar. That's two shows coming up. If y'all free, pop up on me.
that? And if maybe you gain some new fans. So
Hopefully.
where could they follow Smoove and know what's going on with you?
You can follow Smoove on Facebook, YouTube, just no Instagram, ChristianMingle.com. Just call me underscore Smoove. Just call me JUST call CALL me underscore SMOOVE. I'm on Pornhub too, so fuck with me.
Oh, now, okay. And this is where I let it go right here. Thank you,
All
Smooth.
right, catch you next time.
So thank you everybody for joining me on this episode of What a Man podcast. I'm Tina Shaw. That's Smooth. Good night.
Good night. Love y'all fuckers. Peace.
Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. Want to see more Just Call Me Smoove? Well, he's having a free comedy show September the 12th from 8 to 10 at Sizzle. It's a free comedy show. So pull up, have some drinks, and some laughs. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.
He a broke boy, he be driving his girlfriend Honda Civic. Brought the car back and didn't even put no gas in it. She tired of this nigga, keep letting him slide. Wash this drawer, shit stains inside. He weird, he watching TV on the couch, nigga. Now our child got pink eye. That nigga is dirty. That nigga don't care. 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 Ooh, I hate niggas like that, taking pictures and that homeboys nice shit. Get a job, nigga, work on a night shift. He selling weed but smoking his Prada. Stupid nigga spent his last on Prada. Ask his mother, can he hold a few dollars? He wash up, he don't even take showers. Nigga musty, yeah, he smell a little sour. That nigga is dirty. That nigga don't care. 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 Ooh, that nigga don't give a fuck. Can't even buy some V-Bucks, but always got a blunt.